Have you been on a team and in that team, there are people who are carrying the weight of the team, meaning they are putting in the time, the effort, they are staying up, making sure that the goals that your team has set out, those goals are completed. And there are other people who are on the team who know what the goal is, but they don't do anything towards the goal. Meaning they just sit back. They wait for y'all to get it done. They wait for you all to get all of the ducks in the row so that when it's time to present, they show up and they play like they've been a part of the process the entire time. I don't know which one of those are you, but let's say you are the one that always gets the work done, that always makes sure that every I is dotted and every T is crossed in everything that you do. And you notice the things that are happening with those other people on the team who don't do anything. But one, you want to ensure that every single person is going to get their accolades. Now, as that leader who does that, sometimes there's something that's going on in your mind. Like, I keep doing this for this team and nobody's pulling the weight. I'm the only one doing it. The team on the other side is excited. They're happy because you getting the stuff done. And that makes them all look good, even though they do anything. But it makes you as the leader, who is that person that is a very empathetic leader, feel really bad about what it is you're doing and what it is you are enabling in the other teams that are around you. This Tip Tuesday, as that empathetic leader, something has to change. There has to be a period. Remember that logo, a period in what it is you do, because it leaves you drained. It leaves you feeling like you're doing all the work. It leaves you feeling like nobody else is putting in the time, the effort, the stamina that I'm putting in. And although they're happy, and although my supervisor or the person who is over me thinks that everything is okay, it's really not. So for this Tip Tuesday, I'm going to give you 3 tips in order to change that dynamic so you can put a period to what it is that is occurring on your team. The first, you have to ask yourself, is this something that is going to lead me into more happiness or lead me into more drain? And if it leads you into more drain, that means that you have to do something different, because you, as the empathetic person who you are, cannot change the feeling that you are experiencing because it's there to make somebody else happy. You on the long run will be unhappy. And that ain't pretty because after a while, that unhappiness is going to come to life. And the people who are in your path ain't going to like the you that comes out because you've been putting it under the rug. Second thing is to ensure that whatever the goal that you had, that goal gets done. And sometimes you may have to speak to somebody else that is on that team and tell them, if you don't get your act together, you're going to be doing this alone. Or I'm going to have to take this to somewhere else. Last tip, the only person you can control is yourself. And in order to do that effectively, you got to honor you at all times. So you can't worry about other people. You can't get disgruntled if they don't do what they're supposed to do. You continue to do what you need to do and do it with your head held high. Have a great Tip Tuesday on purpose.